and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Tabletop, the Voidbound edition. The Voidbound edition.
Nice.
Anyway, we're playing Funemployed, which I've never played this game before, so... And dear God. Your parents, Fish, I swear, your parents are like the sitcom parents. Like...
They are, yeah.
And by the way, though, we are sort of playing our own variation on the rules because
we are.
The rules
they're confusing and as hell and stupid.
So we're just going to have it when you have 6 cards in your hand, you play 3 of them, and then you draw back up to the 6.
Can you imagine a Welsh sitcom? That would be amazing.
Has there ever? Just what? There's never been a Welsh sitcom, has
I have no idea.
You just don't get S4C over there.
Oh,
anyway,
anyway.
So the basic principle of this is somebody pulls a job, and then do all of us try to convince you to employ us?
Yes, we must all try and convince him that we are the best employee for the job.
And then I pick who I think is the most qualified, and then...
Or the funniest, or the weirdest, or the silliest, or whatever.
We can use our own criteria. We'll just use whatever
you
feels
feel
right.
is the best employee. Can we have something for tokens? That way we can keep track of our counters or something?
Actually, we can...
You could just keep the actual job card, couldn't you?
Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah, that's what we do for Cards Against Humanity, so we'll just do that.
Makes the most sense.
Right.
All right.
Okay, are we ready?
We're ready.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking for... a queen. Interesting.
What the hell?
So have a look at your cards and then pick what you think will most qualify you.
Right.
I would put them face down on the table first, just so no one else can see.
No. We can just sort of say, right, I'm going to go first and just play them as we're doing.
You could do that. It's up to you.
Like, if anyone wants to go first, you can just straight away just go, yeah, I want to go, and then.
Because you don't have to use them in any particular order. It's just the list.
Here's an idea. I'm going to start. Okay. So right, I'm absolutely ripped. Okay, so I'll be a super amazing queen due to the fact that if anyone tries to invade us, I'll personally stop it. I can personally just go out there and defend the nation. So that's all just. I'm covered on that front. Okay, I wouldn't even need bodyguards. I could save the entire country tons of money. Right.
That's impressive.
Now, you see, also, I even have a rock to do this with. It's a giant rock that I can... It's like almost a boulder, basically. But it's still technically a rock. And I'm able to just, lob it at people. I can destroy entire armies. If the Spanish Armada tries to take us over again, I've got it covered. Right?
What about the Inquisition?
Nobody expects them. So...
Okay.
It's a bit 50-50 on that.
Yeah.
But you see, and also, I have a shed to store that rock in, so, things are all fine. No one has to worry about where this rock's going to be, whether it's going to be like an eyesore to the public. Okay. It's a shed. It's fine.
Is it a decorative shed? An ornate shed?
Most likely be made out of solid gold. I am obviously the queen. But, yeah.
Not yet, you're not.
Well, I will be, though.
Okay, they are fairly impressive qualifications, I must say. Who would like to go next?
I can go next if you're still going, Fish.
Oh, I've already picked my cards, but you can go.
Oh, okay. Well, I, unlike the muscle-ripped she-man over there, am an elegant woman of advanced years who gives off a queenly aura. And while hitting things with a rock is apparently the cave woman approach to this, I can employ vastly more impressive qualifications to this.
You're a witch.
The magical queen. Really, I am
qualified.
Burn her.
And while apparently he can't see the Inquisition coming, between my personal magic and night vision, I assure you, I will see the Inquisition coming and am prepared to deal with it.
Very nice.
I just got outplayed.
Okay. I will say they are very impressive thus far. Now, how about our third candidate?
Okay. Well, I think I bring a wonderful amount of skills to the table.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the other people bring, but I'd like to say that I've myself have a magic wand. Which allows me to create out of thin air anything that the country needs. at any time. I've also got the ability to get into people's ways and sort people's problems out by being the devil's advocate. I can step outside of a situation and create an aura of calm to allow to mediate certain problems.
That could be very useful politically.
And also I have a German accent, which goes along well with the rest of the royal family.
Wow.
I see what you did there.
That was nice.
Ooh. So, we have 2 magical queens here.
I know, but see, if you have a magic queen, then they're just going to want to burn her because she's a witch.
Well,
yeah, but
maybe with you,
kingdom.
But my magic doesn't come from me; it comes from the wand.
So, exactly. So you lose your wand, and you're back to the cave woman area. Ugh.
Yeah, but I could still sort out people's problems.
I know, but also imagine it this way as well. Okay, like an absolutely ripped queen with like a massive rock and like her signature shed. Like imagine. Imagine. I know, but here's the big thing though. Americans love the royal family. Imagine the merchandise.
I mean, you change shed.
This is true.
Because look, you could just literally get rocks from beaches and sell them as like official queen rocks for like 10 quid each.
Yes.
Exactly. We could boost the economy with this.
But these 2 other witches could literally create gold out of nothing.
But you see, at what cost?
I can
magic
until
does come at a cost
this queen loses the wand, and then we've just got the empire.
Yeah, but the thing is, what's your night vision really get for anyone? I mean,
I know exactly. It's just night vision. Like everyone has the night vision. Anyone could have night vision.
Well, I also don't have.
Kavok has already said that he's going to use all the gold to make his shed. So
I make it back tons though with the merchandising. And also, I mean, people come from far and over just to see the golden shed.
Oh, yes, yes, absolutely. Because I couldn't make a golden palace. Do step off, dear.
Ooh, this is actually a very tough round. Only 3. Are you limited in your powers by any chance?
Yeah, well, it has to be 3. It's the staple amount for a fairy tale.
Okay. Is that the standard for German wizardry as well?
Yes.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no! Oh, have you done a background check on Miss Devil's Advocate, by the way? Because have you checked where Baba Yaga happens to be with Miss German accent over here?
Yeah, I mean, is it really the queen in the scenario, or is it the devil that's now ruling the country?
That's true.
I mean, you've got to be careful with these things. That might be where she got her magic wand from.
And, you sure it doesn't look like a mortar and pestle? The handle from that? Is it really a magic wand?
Well, we all know it allows me to mediate certain situations.
Yeah,
would that be before or after?
Like, what about if it's a deal with the devil? At what cost would it come to the country?
Thing is, though, the German accent could put people off.
A little bit.
With the whole ruler thing, that could be a bit of a stick in the mud.
It's just not going to work.
But you know that the rest of the royal family, they're all German. You know that.
They don't sound German, however. That could be an issue.
Yeah. No, I think it's time that Alan actually picked.
It is, isn't it? Jeez. Well,
so who's it
the magic wand, that could be lost or stolen, and that could be a very powerful weapon to be used against us.
Good thinking.
I think I have to rule out the magic wand, Queen, I'm afraid. So it comes down to Tarzan with breasts.
Yes.
Or a magical cougar queen. With night vision, in fact.
Yep.
Yeah, but anyone can get night vision binoculars, just saying.
This is true.
Yeah, but then they don't look very queenly with them.
They don't indeed. And Cavo, you did seem to insinuate that I ran the kind of kingdom that would burn a witch. Like I'm kind of backwards.
I'm just saying, I mean, it just says queen though, it doesn't say in what era. I'm covering all time zones.
Yeah, including
true.
If we're in a medieval time, we no longer have a queen as soon as she's in. Now,
that
people
is
rise
true.
up against us. So.
Except, what kind? All right. So, what kind of kingdom am I interviewing for here? Is it the prehistoric?
Maybe we should do that when we get a job for relevant details like that. We should state them up front. We should probably do that because that could be relevant.
But okay, if a German accent is, I'm going with his past medieval times, really.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
you know, let's just ignore them the whole time period thing. If it was just a queen,
if it's just the queen of Alan's kingdom.
Quite honestly, magic versus rock, it's got to go to magic.
Woo! I'm the queen.
It has to go to magic.
you just don't see the worth in anything, do you?
Hail to the queen.
Don't forget to draw some more cards out.
Yeah, shall we just like discard them?
Where can I put these to keep them safe?
You could just put them in your hand.
I guess.
Yeah.
It just gets bulky is my only worry. That works. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, nice.
We need a bag for discarded cards.
Ah, yes.
Unless we just do that.
Yeah, that works. Oh, that works too. Can we? There we are.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There we go.
So, my turn now to be the employer.
Yes, it is.
So, I am looking for a butcher.
Ooh.
Which one of you is the butchiest butcher out there?
I may. Ooh. This could be a good combination.
As soon as anyone wants to just chime in, just
Yeah, we're
be
thinking on
happy
it.
to. So, who's gonna be my butcher?
I think I am. I believe there's usually a timer for explaining in this game as well.
Oh,
actually.
okay. Sorry. So we were going too long.
Yeah, but I mean, who cares?
Yeah.
How do you get it to stop
House
turning?
rules.
Like
I don't really care.
It's going into the hand on that side. That's what's doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it! Damn it!
Look at the snap rotation degrees in the top there. You can snap it to 90 degrees,
Yep.
which is much better.
I'm trying.
Just click on it until it gets to 90.
Okay.
I
Oh,
deliberately
thank you.
got mine like this, by the way.
Okay. It's like you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! You've got one in defense position.
Yeah. No, well, or Magic the Gathering, which was the original and real.
Yu-Gi-Oh's
I've
better.
never played Yu-Gi-Oh.
I've never actually played it. I never had anyone that we could play it with.
It's just so I know.
No one
which
knew the
I gotta
rules.
I gotta start with.
So who's going to start then?
Damn it! All right.
Oh,
so
Fish wants to go
Okay.
first.
Fish goes first.
I just feel like I need to go first. Right, so when it comes to butchery, I'm very rapid.
Ah.
Okay.
Go through my meat very quickly, chop up my meat, make sure that everyone's got what they need. It doesn't take me that long to do it. So for that speed, I mean, we'll get a lot of meat out and a lot of money back in. I've got a club which I use to tenderize the meat. So no one else really needs to do that. I think it's better that way. I mean, especially if you're giving out a steak. No one wants a tough steak, and no one wants to do it when they get home. And also, I take affirmative action. I make sure that everyone gets what they want, and I wrap everything, and I make sure that it's...
So when you see a problem, you're straight on it. You know,
That's
you're...
right, yeah, and I don't stop for anyone. You know, I just go straight for the patty.
I have one question for you though. This club, I mean, if it's like your own one, like that could go against company policy.
Well, it's definitely
Like-
sanitized, but we can
Yeah,
check
well,
that out if you want to.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm sure you clean it, but you know, it's just the legality of it all. You know, it's a bit of an iffy business that I wouldn't want to have to shut down the butchery just because you brought your own club into work.
I just think that people like the fact that you tenderize, and it's not a huge club. It's just the size of a billy club, like you get with a copper, and or policeman, nice policeman, just in case somebody phones up. And
With your
to
peanuts.
tenderize meat, basically. Yes.
Okay. Very convincing.
Okay.
And you can always check it out later on if you want to see.
Okay, I will. I shall. I shall check this club. So who's
Not
next?
bad. Well,
Alan, you want to go?
you know, I can go. First of all, I've got a sack. Of course, this is a sack I'm going to keep this meat.
Sorry.
It's got a meat sack.
I was just about to say, like, I know.
He's got a meat sack.
Continue.
I mean, as you know, every butcher will need a good sack to keep their meat in. When they go up to the farms, a responsible butcher will do the slaughtering and everything themselves. Yeah, this is the sack I will use with which to carry the meat back to the shop to prepare it in front of the customers. You know, so they've got a nice show, bit of an entertainer as well. You see.
Okay.
Now, I also have a crystal ball.
Ooh.
Which means I know precisely which animals are going to give the best meat.
Wow.
I know exactly which ones are going to.
You can see into the future of meat.
Exactly. Yes, I can predict any diseases the animals may have, so we can pick the perfect meat, the quality, the tenderness, everything like that. And I can't feel.
Oh.
I have no emotions, so basically, slaughtering these animals, it's going to be no big deal for me. I can just go in there, poke a stick through one of their heads, and that'll be all fine.
That really feels like a positive in this type of job.
Yeah, especially when I do the slaughtering myself, because it's kind of important to not be able to feel emotions when you kill an animal, of course, you know. And the crystal ball, of course, I could actually find animals in the wild. I could do that. And I would know they would be safe because of the crystal ball telling me, you know, no diseases, they would be lovely and tender and all that. Yeah, that is why I think I'll be the perfect butcher.
Okay, that's pretty damn convincing, to be honest.
Do you have any questions for me, sir?
That just, honestly, it's... Oh, wait, the sack. Like, what is the sack made out of exactly? Is it just like a burlap sack type thing, or just...
It's actually a Kevlar sack.
Kevlar sack? Why do you need it to be made out of Kevlar?
It's easy to clean.
Expensive? Really?
It's expensive, but it will never wear down. It'll be incredibly easy to clean, and you can just microwave it to sanitize it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, like you mentioned, like using the crystal ball to like go hunting. Like, nothing says that you're good at hunting here. Like, you know, how can I trust you to be able to source the meat properly? You know, and that you aren't just doing it illegally or something. You know, I mean,
see, I'll be bringing I'll be bringing some other employees with me.
I wouldn't want criminals working for me. That's the thing. You know, I want to make sure.
I will see. The crystal ball will also tell me whether I'm hunting an illegal animal or not. You see?
Oh, okay.
It's a nice catch-all kind of thing.
Yeah, you kind of lucked out on that. Rather than Gryphon.
All right. So first, I feel that while not being able to feel when you kill your animals is good, when you're dealing with your employees, interacting with the public, it kind of makes them come off as a serial killer. I am extremely good with my $1 million smile at people feeling welcome and well-serviced. In addition, while a crystal ball and a club are moderately decent in the realm of... Sorry, I flipped the wrong one there. In the realm of, you know, actual tools for the job, a actual mace made of sterilized steel metal with which to tenderize and or unfortunately slaughter these animals would actually get the job done, whereas, you know, a wooden club, or what are you going to do, throw the crystal ball at them? I can actually slaughter the animals efficiently and mercifully.
Yeah, but wood is a really good... Sorry, carry on.
And in addition, while butchering is a rough and somewhat gruesome thing that, you know, if you can't feel and come off as a sociopath, you might creep people out, I am able to filter this away and filter myself so that I am able to make the customer's experience just as pleasant and wonderful as possible, so that we can get out wonderful meat to these people so that they can go make wonderful dinners.
Okay. Now I have one major problem.
Yes.
Okay. You said that you were going to kill the animals with the mace, right?
As you know, a hit to the base
surely
of the skull...
killing the animal with the mace could potentially damage the product.
Oh, no. The standard operating procedure is a hit to the base of the skull with any sort of weapon. I am skilled in that particular
you see, there is also the fact that, like, I occasionally sell some, you know, other organs of sheep's, and sometimes even their skulls. You know, it's sometimes a looked after and sought after commodity. So you're just breaking money, basically. That's what you're doing.
Well, if you do not want them to be simply killed, I'm afraid you will have to provide a knife for me to slit their throats, I'm afraid.
Okay. Well, I was not like when I saw the filter, I was not expecting you to say that about filtering out emotions. That was pretty damn good. That
was a good spin on the filter, I will say.
Now, you see, you said that you wouldn't look like so psychopathic or like serial killery, like with the whole can't feeling, like with Alan. But I mean, surely the $1 million smile, you're slaughtering animals and just going to be smiling at everyone. Isn't that going to look even worse? Like, surely at least the fact that Alan would look grim while he's killing animals, it's just that's just better to me.
And then he has that
like,
same grim look when he's looking
like a super happy butcher. Everyone expects
just because I can't
feel.
Doesn't mean I can't act like I'm feeling.
Emotion is better. I mean, come on, I get it out quicker than everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, you see, Fish, you are efficient. That's your entire thing. You're the efficient guy. You can get the job done. But
yes,
with his wooden club,
be the best butcher ever. Wooden stuff. Right?
But butchery is just as much about customer service. Just as much about customer service.
Okay, you know, I've already decided. I honestly think that for my butchers, what I want is someone that can make sure to get the highest quality, the best meats, and sell it for the high. Like, this is going to be a fine sort of establishment of meat. It's going to be the top of the top.
Of meat.
Yeah. So there's only one person I see before me that can provide me that, and that is Alan.
Thank you.
If you believe in crystal balls.
Hey, I didn't even go there, man. That was an argument I could have gone with.
Thank you.
Yeah, Alan wins that one.
Oh, this is a good card.
All right, so I'm interviewing right now.
Yes, you are.
All right,
pick only one.
I'm working on it. Shut up. All right, I am currently looking for. Oh God, I can't. I have to turn around here. Ooh. I am looking for a used car salesman.
Oh yes.
Oh God, I'm not qualified for this.
Right. Okay. I think I've got this in the bag.
Well, that's you definitely going first then.
So right then.
Well, hang on. Give him another second. Hang on. Give him at least another second here, so you're not distracting them while they're going.
Fine. Give you guys a bit.
While we appreciate your eagerness, please let the other candidates sit down.
Fine. And silence. That's all there was.
Oh,
that's quite eerie. That kind of disturbing silence. just slight sounds of cars, and that was it.
Yeah. Well, and we run into this when I'm playing Agrarian Skies with the crew. Is I'm the one that never shuts up. So when I'm supposed to be sitting here being quiet, everybody else fails to hold the conversation going, and I'm like, come on, guys.
I've got absolutely no cat. It's going to be good for this. So
hey, you got to spin it, man.
Okay. Well, shall I just start?
Alan,
I would
just start.
All right, Kev, I'm good.
Okay, so one thing that you want to look for in a car salesman, you want to make sure that they can get someone to buy the car. Because obviously, you don't just want them to get there and then not buy one. So I'm passive aggressive. I come off as this like aggressive car salesman coming at them, like, you know, making sure that they buy it. But I'm not doing it in a natural aggressive way, so we can't be sued at all. You know, but I come off aggressively, meaning that, you know, I just managed to get them to buy it. I can get them to buy that ridiculously overpriced, you know, second-hand Mini off in the corner.
Are you sure you understand what passive-aggressive means?
Yeah. This is what I'm making it out to mean. Okay, I want it in my own way. But you see, also I'm really slutty. So basically, if I just stood out, sort of like at the front of the sort of like the workspace, I would attract customers in. You know, and using my, you know, passively aggressive slutty ways. That sounds so weird. You know, I can convince them, you know, to buy the car. I mean, it has been proven as well that people, you know, people do like that type of more sexual appeal when it comes to buying things. But finally, I'm a good nutcracker. Basically, if anyone tries to steal from us, what I'm really good at is I kick them in the nuts so hard that I actually break it. Okay, I physically break and crack their nuts so they never come back. So we'll never have to deal with any sort of at all.
You do know we're interviewing for a car salesman, not a security person, right?
I know, but if I can do it for you, like if I'm showing someone around with the cars, like out the front or whatever, and then someone tries to like nip in and steal the car, I'm right over there cracking their nuts. Sorted. You know, and as well, like, I'm really funny. I'll have high heels on. I could do like, I mean, who knows what sort of fighting shit I could do with that.
All right. Very good.
Wow.
Who would like to go next?
I'll go next. I might as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote fish.
Right, give him enough chance to spin it. Okay, so in the car business, you don't need someone who's aggressive. You need someone who's calm, who can bring the the best out in people, so that they know what car they want, and you can fit them around it. So, I'm a Buddhist, and I'd like to make that put that out there. I'm into Buddhism, and I believe that everything is interconnected, and I can use that ability to work out exactly what kind of car they want and what they're actually looking for, and make it worth their while. But I got a little bit of a confession to make, and even though I'm into Buddhism and I keep myself calm a lot, I do have a crack problem. But at the moment, I have that I do have that under control at the moment. But I just wanted to make sure that I can bring that forward for you, and so you're not so worried about it. But I definitely, my Buddhism can come into effect here.
Doesn't Buddhism like preach or expound upon the virtues of minimalism and
Wow.
It is a sin, and I am definitely trying to stop taking it, but it's difficult.
Right.
Nip.
I don't think you're helping your case here.
I'm really not.
Next.
It's not working.
Alan.
Do you have any questions for him first?
No, I'm good. I'm real good.
Okay. First of all, I've got a plow. I'll just let that sit for a second or two. I can plow away the competition, literally. I can literally plow down their premises, all of their cars, destroy them. We will be the only game in town. They're gone. They're gone. And secondly, I'm always rather high.
What is it with the druggy car users?
Seriously.
It's just...
Basically, I'm very high. I'm going to be very touchy-feely. I'll be, arm around the customers kind of thing. I'll be very chatty. I'll be very friendly. I'll have the nibbles. I'll be able to offer them some food, that kind of thing. And I've got a bloody dragon. I have a dragon. I have a pet dragon that I will bring with me. It'll impress the customers. It will seriously impress them. I mean, who the hell has a dragon? That's an impressive thing to be able to say we have. And if they don't seem like they're going to cooperate, I can threaten them with the dragon. I can if we need to, but I'd rather not, because obviously being high, I'm a very friendly, bubbly kind of person. Any questions?
If you want, I could probably crack the nuts of that dragon.
No, you maybe could.
I'm going with Cavog.
Is it because I actually played cards that could be used for a car salesman?
Well, and you're the only one who's not either a crackhead or a pothead, so congratulations. You can pass the piss test.
Yay!
Oh my god.
They were the best I had.
You could have at least spun it better.
I did funny.
I just love the confession bit. I have a confession to make.
You're a crackhead. What the shit?
It was funny. Come on, it was funny. You got
Oh, it was hysterical, but Good God.
We are 30 minutes. Do we want to continue in the next one?
Oh, yeah. The next round of interviews continues next time. Oh, God.
Yes, indeed.
Next time on Funemployment.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.